should I say, hey gorgeous. So glad you're joining me. I have a project to share with you for Altenew. It's a stripy little number, so I'm pulling out all these little scraps of solid color cardstock. And once I had the color combinations I want, now I'm going to trim 1/2 inch strips. Now this was a full sheet because I had to pull out a new sheet. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do when you need the color that you need. But some of them were little slivers of scrap cardstock that I've been saving. And I'm getting pretty darn good at using it. For a while there, my scrap bin just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now that I've, been more intentional about using the scraps, and I bought that little, what it is. Here, by the way, I'm covering a white card base with tape runner. I'm going to start adhering the strips on an angle. Anyway, so I bought one of those. Is it like a magazine holder? And that's what I keep my scrap papers in. And I keep them in rainbow order. It's not like perfect rainbow order, but I keep the reds and pinks and then the oranges and yellows and the greens and blue and on and on. You get the idea. But for me, it works. Now, you can see that I changed my mind and I ripped these all off because I felt that my angle was not right. So here I'm starting again. Normally I wouldn't even show these mistakes. This is how my card making truly is behind the scenes. Like lots of changing of the minds, if you will. I changed my mind and my cards are in evolution. I decided to leave this part in because you could see that I had some bits of torn cardstock left on the card base, and I didn't really want to start over because the card base wasn't ruined. It was just a little bit messy at that point. But you can see now I'm covering it all up, and no one will ever know the difference. You gotta love that. So once I get these strips all adhered on, I'm gonna take it back to the big old mama paper trimmer. She never lets me down, sharp as a tack. I can't recommend these tonic guillotine paper trimmers enough. And you probably didn't notice, but I have a ton of strips of cardstock left over. I don't know what I was thinking, but I cut way too many. But look how it turned out. I can make a bunch more just like it. Now I'm taking a piece of vellum cardstock. I'm going to die cut this gorgeous spring shower cover die right into this vellum. I do want to mention I put a metal shim underneath to make sure I got a clean cut because this is quite an intricate and detailed die. And it worked like a charm because the spring shower cover die cut that vellum like butter. And now I'm just taking my retractable needle tool and getting all the little pieces. Now here, I thought to myself, how in the world am I going to adhere this vellum down onto these stripes? Spray adhesive worked like a charm. Look at that. And there's no ooey gooey. There's no adhesive showing. Now onto the sentiment. I'm taking these caps, bold, alphabet dies. My favorite. This might be my favorite Altenew product right here. Right now, today, in this moment. You just cannot go wrong with a good alphabet die set. Great, standard, clean, and simple font. So I'm die cutting the word hey. I'm always trying to think of simple little phrases that I can use on cards. That is unless I want to customize it and put the person's name on it. I love to do that too. Now here what I'm doing is embossing the word gorgeous or gorgeous. This is from the Layered Letters AFG stamp set. And it had the word gorgeous, and I thought, that goes great with the word hey. Hey, gorgeous. These are the kind of cards that I like to send to my girlfriends because I think it makes them laugh. I mean, if somebody sent me a hey, gorgeous card, first of all, I would smile, and then second of all, I would laugh because the last thing I feel like right now is gorgeous. You should see me. Anyway, popping up the letters, popping up the sentiment strip, and then I will trim off that little excess on the side, and this stripy little number is done. I love the stripes with the layer of pattern and then the bold sentiment. It's just got a lot going on. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a gorgeous day, and I will see you next time.